Hey, how do we zoom out? Alright, it can't zoom out. I swear if it stops. Usually when I'm making live videos on YouTube, they usually stop and say there's a problem. At times a problem is not even a problem. I cannot put the problem that they said that I have and tell them that I don't really have a problem because it's a lot. But I hope it doesn't stop. And let's say hi.
Hi.
Oh, they can't see you.
Playing Roblox. Skateboard. Yeah.
I swear if this video stops. I swear.
Why must do?
I'm gonna crash out, literally.
Yeah, crash.
I must crash out.
You.
I'm just filming. Just filming. No reason. I'm just doing it for the vibes and like the vibes, you know. The sake. Anyways, let me tell you a story. I'm supposed to be washing the dishes, but let me tell you a story though. Okay. So, let me see, when did this happen? Yesterday. So, yesterday, right? Let me think. Okay, so yesterday, right? So, we were writing second session consumer studies, and then we came in the morning when first session starts. Okay, cool. We wanted to go to the exam venue. All right, cool. And then this other lady calls us to study in the class of consumer studies. This is our consumer studies class for our consumer teacher. Okay, fine. We're like, cool. We'll study in there because, like, duh. I mean, come on now. Who'd say no to studying? Come on now. Come on. Okay, cool. We get in there, we chill, like we trying to study, even though it's not getting in, and we not really studying, but we trying. That's what counts, right? That you tried. Okay, cool. What happens after that? Andile, the sounds on your phone are distracting me, but it's okay.
Zoo.
Okay, cool. Then this lady, let's call her by her name, Helen. So Helen leaves the class. Like, it's a huge class. It's consumers class. There's like a part for the kitchen. There's a part for the bathroom. There's a storage room. There's a classroom. There's big class, and it's like I don't know. We were like chilling in the not stuff room, the storage room. They literally told us. Oh, you guys can't see me. They literally told us to be in the storage room where the pots and the pans and everything stays. All the extra stuff, and the bathroom is there and stuff. Okay, cool. We sit in there. They want us to study. Okay, Helen leaves. Okay, cool. I get in the kitchen because why? It's literally there. And I get there to the kettle and I see that the water's warm. And I think to myself, hey, let me make some coffee for me and Boosie. Okay, cool. I make some coffee and then I give it to Boosie. Okay, cool. And then we drink the coffee. And then I wash the mugs before they could get back. Okay, cool. No, actually, no. Then they came back while we were drinking the coffee. And then we got scared. Boosie was like, hey, she gonna be mad. She gonna crash out. And I was like, what? For a cup of coffee? No. No, she cannot do that. She
Hey,
can't.
Sonic. Zama. Zama says so supersonic.
I didn't see that. As you can see, I'm busy with a story.
Supersonic.
Let's talk to the viewers.
Look, that's supersonic on the back. Supersonic has spun and he's on the back.
Where was I with my story? Okay, cool. We drinking the coffee quickly, and I'm thinking in my head like they're not gonna have a problem if I was drinking coffee because it's just a cup of coffee. It's literally not that deep. Okay, cool. I washed the mugs, and they seem to not have a problem with me. Washing them. Literally, they're not even looking. They're not paying attention. They both on the phone. Okay, cool. I washed them. I put them, and then later on, I'm like, my Lucy, my friend, she's just like, on my days. That coffee was good. It was slapping. Let's make another one. And in my head, I'm thinking, yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was slapping. Oh my days. We should make another one. We should. You smart. That's what I thought in my brain. So then, um, okay, cool. I boil the water and I leave and I make the coffee like
Next,
usually in front of her. By the
please.
way, like she's busy, but I'm making it in front of her and she don't seem to be
Yeah.
talking or saying anything. Okay, cool. I'm done making the coffees. I'll take it back to the storeroom and we drink. And then Lucy has this idea of, taking this coffee. Let's say I go with the cup of coffee to ma'am who was invigilating a class, by the way, because they were writing. And then I had to take it to her face and I had to drink her coffee in front of her face. That was the plan. So I was like, oh my days, that is so funny. We should do that. Like, that is literally so funny. In my head, I'm thinking, that is hilarious. And it was funny.
I don't catch
It was funny. It was.
anymore.
We got in trouble, but that was funny. Okay, cool. We walking upstairs. Now my jacket gets spilled by coffee. You should might cry and die. Okay,
Look, Zama,
anyways. Oh my days, what?
I named this shark. I named this shark. Tralala, tralala. It's my pet.
Let me tell you something about Andile, y'all. If, ne? Let me tell you something about Andile. So I'm gonna tell them. Okay, he agreed. I must tell them yes or no. They need to hear you so it doesn't look like I'm making up my own things in my head. Yes or no?
Fine.
What do you mean by yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So let's say, for example, there's a cockroach.
Hey,
on
hey,
the
man,
floor.
no. Get an example for yourself. Don't by your name.
Okay, let me make other names.
Bobby?
No. Let me see, John. Okay, so this cockroaches, right? There is some cockroaches on the floor. Okay, cool. So,
Yeah, because they're my pets. John, Simpson, Brian, Cash, Nico, even the pony, even Couple Panda. Those are the cockroaches' name. And the last cockroach's name is Zambak.
So let's say Kitty. Kitty sees these cockroaches. Kitty decides that
He can't poop himself.
No, Kitty decides that hey, we need to step and kill these cockroaches, you know? And then John comes.
It must be like their friends.
And then John.
And then they have to slap Zaba in their neck. So she can become a cockroach too.
I have to deal with every day. But okay, cool.
Hey.
So let's say, for example, the kitty is busy squashing these cockroaches. She's stepping on the cockroaches.
No, he's
John
not.
stops Kitty and picks up the cockroach and says, "Don't step on Michael. He's my friend. To the cockroach, by the way. It's a cockroach we're talking about.
Yeah, cockroach is my friend. I can't kill him.
Just imagine.
I can just watch. Where is the guy?
The cockroach. Okay, cool. So Kitty is just like, what? Like, boy, what you talking about saying about these cockroaches your pet? Like, busy stopping me from squashing them. Can you just imagine? And I'm
my
not
cockroach are friends. They're my friends.
the cockroaches.
Yeah.
Your friends.
I always play with them at break. Feeding them food.
Feeding the cockroaches food.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is what Kitty goes through with John every day. Yeah, every day. Every day. I literally feel like I'm gonna sleep.
I feel like not going to sleep.
You gonna help me wash the dishes?
No.
Why?
I still have to get that long skateboard, and those blue tires.
What?
I have to get that long skateboard, get that blue tires, and
Watching me. It's my anxiety.
boomba boomba ya. When you're watching me, it's like an anxiety.
Dum 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 dum. My anxiety. Dum dum dum. Somebody's watching me. Somebody's watching me. Poor phone.
Yes. You thought this chicken go into that's like chicken. Chicken.
Oh, I wish my pajamas could like wear themselves for me. You know, like I could just like snap my fingers and like the pajamas are already on my body.
Get those long pajama stores can let me wear them.
You had them and then you broke them. You literally tore them. Guys, let me tell you something about Andile. He had long pajamas for winter, and then this other day he tore the pants. Like he went them open. And there's some evidence. I'ma post the video after this live. I'ma post the picture of you tearing them after, and look for them in one of these videos that we're filming. You know, all of them. Just keep searching, watch everything, and then just keep searching. You know, if you see it, and then comment if you saw it.
Comment.
So I can
Shut
also
up.